двусторонним вопросам на полях саммита ШОС.
Right, Honorable Prime Minister, it's a pleasure to see you and have an opportunity to have a discussion with you, discussion on relevant issues during the summit and also with the bilateral agenda.
В 1956 году
Back in 1956, I must remark that we haven't had any issues with them.
более того,
Moreover, on the most of agenda of international agenda, our positions are aligned or similar at the same time. It is a pleasure to see you, Right Honorable Prime Minister.
Thank you, Excellency. Thank you very much for managing to having time in this midnight hour to meet me and to provide me this opportunity. I am very glad to getting this opportunity to meet you, Excellency.
Большое спасибо, что свидетельство, то, что вы поставили мне возможность в позднее время, почти полночь, встретиться с вами и провести эту дискуссию. Очень рад этой возможности встретиться с вами, ваше присутствие.
We are old friends, of course. Between our two countries in 1956, diplomatic relations were established, and since then our bilateral ties are always very good. But I don't know the reason, but our two nations' friendly ties are a little bit weaken-like. I think before there were very peaceful ties, frequent coming and going. But so far I know no Russian president or top leader visited Nepal until now. And from Nepal, we have visited when I was not Prime Minister at that time in 1999, and in 2000 I was in Russia. I got the opportunity to understand and see the landscape, geography, and historical places like Moscow, Petersburg, and other areas also, and other neighboring countries also. I got the opportunity to go, like Belarus and Ukraine.
Уважаемый господин премьер-министр, я воспользуюсь вашей идеей, подумаем о том, чтобы посетить вашу страну. Но вас мы всегда рады видеть в России.
Right, Honorable Prime Minister, I will bear in mind your idea that no top leader or president of Russia has visited Nepal. As of yet, we will perhaps think of the modalities of organizing such a visit, and we'll always be happy to see you in Russia, right, Honorable Prime Minister.
When I visited Russia in 1999, then I knew that some more than 5,000 students they had got good education, higher education in Russia in different universities. Particularly Mumbai University before, now Francis University or like this. And so many students were, and they got opportunity to study there in Russia. And even now in Nepal, there are so many doctors who are treating the people who were educated from Russia.
Знаете, всегда, когда люди учатся в какой-то стране, они уезжают, тоже как самое касается России, уезжают с очень хорошими воспоминаниями, в данном случае с воспоминаниями о России. И это люди, которые являются связующим звеном между Россией и своей родиной, в данном случае Минском.
You know, when people come to study in a foreign country, for example, Russia, they always take with them back to the homeland. They take good memories, in this case, good memories of Russia. And in this case, the people that studied in Russia become a sort of link between the country where they studied and their home country, in this case, between Russia and Nepal.
С точки зрения гуманитарного взаимодействия уделяет серьезное внимание.
pleasure in continuing this avenue of interaction.
Вы сказали, что в различных сферах проявляют интерес американцы к образованию в России. Разумеется, пойдем навстречу в поиске наиболее интересных и перспективных направлений в сфере образования.
You mentioned that Nepali students are interested in different areas of education, and we will, of course, meet you halfway and try to find more prospective, more interesting avenues of education for those students to attend.
Можем смотреть также на другие сферы гуманитарного взаимодействия.
We can look at other areas of humanitarian interaction.
Я уверен, что для российской публики будет очень интересно знакомиться с культурой.
I think the public in Russia will be very interested